Good morning. Bed made. Dog, one of them's missing, vomited on my side of the bed. So I'm up earlier than I normally am. Got my water cup, headed down to the elliptical, and I think I'm gonna start walking this one for her morning W first thing in the morning. I don't know, it's real cold, but we're gonna try it today. Woo! 2 minutes. Good job, Amanda. Hey, we're doing it. I got her pink glowy collar on so I can see her. And honestly, other people can see me because of her beautifully pink glowy collar. She's looking for treats, as always. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty that sky is. Oh, wow. My hands are raising. Can you come here? Vanilla extract. We're gonna make a cinnamon vanilla coffee. Some of the Ceylon cinnamon. Can't forget the Lubel's 2% iodine. Did you even notice that we left?
Nope.
Come on.
No. Again, you can have a hug.
Add 2 cups of coffee. Now I'm gonna have my half pack of the raw element this morning. Well, I made an attempt to repair the holes in my stretchy pants. It did not go so well. I now have more holes and a permanent marker outline. Just took my blood sugar, it's 75, and I just took my ketones. They are 3.1 right now. So 75 blood sugar, 3.1 ketones. I've had 2 cups of coffee with 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, half pack of LMNT, and some water, and that is all I've had. So that's pretty dang good. We are headed to return some stuff, then Costco for eggs, sour cream. We have meat out of our eyeballs right now, and drop some cooking books, pasta making books, off at Goodwill because we do not need them anymore. Scott and I are at Costco going to get the few things that we need. All right, first stop, chicken wings.
We'll figure it out.
This is our complete Costco haul. And eaten today, and while we were out, Scott wanted barbecue. So this is the barbecue from one of our local places that is
Big Stick Barbecue.
Big Stick Barbecue. It's delicious. So this is lunch. Scott they have a blue cheese dressing he loves, and they have a little bit of barbecue sauce that is lower sugar that I'll eat just a smidge of. These are burnt ends that have a little bit of that lower sugar barbecue sauce on them. This is what I ate. So I ate 5 ribs, and then I had, I don't know, half of the pork, so that's like 1/4 pound. Drink is a grapefruit mango seltzer water, no sugar, no artificial sweetener, no stevia. I are getting ready to take that crazy one for her bike ride. From the run, 4.31 miles. Got him ready because it's getting kind of dusky outside, and I'm gonna take him for their walk. Second walk for the day. It is evening time. It is actually 7:58 right now. I thought I'd bring Scott in on this to talk about how today went. Today was not a weightlifting day. It was a
high intensity training.
Olive thinks it's going to be a tongue lick lotion day. It was a HIIT day, high intensity interval training day. I was going to skip it, but then this one decided after I finished editing my videos, he offered to do it. I'm like, if he's offering, I can't say no. So we went and did it. I did 5 minutes. So the way it's set up is it's set for 15 minutes. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that.
Straight.
Yeah. So I did 45 seconds, moderate effort, 15, max effort, 45, 15. So I did 5 rounds that 5 minutes. Then he got on, did 5 minutes, and then we switched. I did 5 minutes, rested, 5 minutes, rested, 2 minutes, almost fell off the elliptical. I mean, not really, but I was very, very tired. There was no way I could have made the last 3 rounds of doing it. He made it all 15.
Made it all 15.
Made it all 15.
When I got up, like my average speed was like when I was really going intense, I got up to like 8.9 miles per hour. Like it's really hauling butt.
My max mile per hour was 6.6, I think was the fastest. And my like moderate effort was 4. Which is pretty dang good. I want to be able to do less than 10-minute mile, so
yeah,
I can do it for 15 seconds. Does that count?
Sure. Absolutely. You just got to keep working at it. That's all.
Tomorrow goes back to weightlifting. I think the next 2 days are weightlifting. And then Saturday is another HIIT day.
And I did start this week. I missed Monday, but I did yesterday and today. My series or my, good job for doing it 2 days in a row.
Your celebration.
Yeah.
Your celebration. There is actually something I wanted to mention. I was reading in chapter 7. Scott didn't actually hear about this, but I thought it was really, really interesting. It's talking about demotivators and how pretty much most of society, most of the weight loss industry, they use what are called demotivators. Now, in their mind, they're motivating us, but it's actually demotivator. Example, putting a picture of your fat self you hate on the refrigerator to keep you from eating food. The goal is that you'll look at it, see that, feel shame so you don't eat something in the refrigerator, but it demoralizes us. And then what do we usually do? We go and eat something on the refrigerator. Usually we take the picture off.
Or we put it somewhere else and we have to look at the picture when we do it.
Yes. And the thing with these is these actions don't address the root cause of the behavior that's making us want to go to eat. And it just demoralizes us. The whole point of Tiny Habits is we change best by feeling good about ourselves, not bad about ourselves. So using things that have negative reinforcement on ourselves don't work. I can't tell you how many times I've done stupid things like that. I shouldn't say stupid. Non-motivating things like that, putting a fat picture of myself, or the opposite, putting some skinny bikini bottle on the refrigerator. That does the same thing because I look at it and I'm like, oh God, I'm so fat. I'm never going to be there. And then it demoralizes me even more. So I thought that was a really interesting thing in chapter 7 to talk about, is how important it is that we focus on the tiny little things that move us forward, not things that shame us even more. What do you think? Because you haven't read this chapter.
That sounds really good. I want to touch a little bit on today. So today we had a little bit of conversation, a little bit of demotivated to work out. Had a hard time, like, do we really want to run Olive on the bicycle? And then we finally just went and did it with Olive. We got back, we walked the girls. And so that was the accomplishment of running with Olive on the bicycle. Both of us went bicycling. Then walking the girls, and then we did Rio, and then Amanda's like, okay, I gotta go do my video. She did her video, and we were late in the day. We were kind of not wanting to do the HIIT, but I realized it's like, okay, we've got a momentum going. Let me just suggest it, and that helped her. Like, well, Scott's suggesting it, like, I mean, he's the one that doesn't want to do anything. He
should know by now. Anytime he suggests something and he's hoping I say no, and it's something like that, I'm always going to say yes. Even if I don't want to, the very fact that he suggested it means there's a tiny inkling of him that's willing to do it, and I'm going to latch onto that sucker.
It's like the inverse of when we were having problems, like, when one of us is like, oh, I'm a little bit of carb hungry, I'll mention something, and then she's like, oh, you mentioned something, there's a chink in your armor, we can eat some bad. Well, it's the reverse of that. There's a chink in your armor of not working out. We're going to walk 2 miles. We're going to walk 4 miles. We're going to go work out and do HIIT training.
Yeah, because that's what we did. I wanted to bike
I really
ride
didn't
Olive.
want to, but I was like, I should suggest this. And
I'm proud of you for that, though.
Yeah. Well, I thought.
And I honestly appreciate it.
You're welcome. Because I knew that we would both be happier if we did that.
Yeah, and pushing ourselves.
Mm-hmm. And that's where you can positive reinforce. And to her point about what she just read, that, happier, you do better, you want to do more. We're happy we took care of our puppy dogs. We are happy that we we're doing our video and
Took care of, well, let me show you guys. Took care of our puppy dogs. That one's tired.
Yeah, that one's very, very tired. And so it just kind of builds. We're happy. So we want to do more stuff that keeps us going happy. Take a shower. Now it's like, I feel like totally free and clear to just relax and do whatever.
He means he wants to go play video games.
Medieval Dynasty. I love it. It's so much fun. And it's, I don't know, it's weird. It's relaxing, chopping wood and making buildings.
Anywho, so y'all seriously read this book.
Yeah.
I have no affiliation with BJ Fogg or anything with this book. Read it though. It is honestly life-changing. I really loved Atomic Habits. I love this even more because it gives you actionable steps. If you're like, I don't know what to do to lose 100 pounds, or I don't know what to do to get myself out of this depressive anxiety spiral, seriously, start here.
Yes.
It gives you the tiny little tools, because sometimes when we experience this, it's so overwhelming. It's like, I would just get so overwhelmed. I would get paralysis about making any decisions. So I just didn't do anything. I'll do it tomorrow. Because, right, it's giving me anxiety now thinking about, oh my God, I have 200 pounds to lose. And so I just wouldn't do anything about it. Answer.
Yep.
What else? We had barbecue for
That was our only meal
lunch,
today.
brunch. It's our only meal today. Normally when we do have barbecue, I tend to only eat one time in the day. Although you got extra for yourself. You can eat it later.
I was going to go eat it tonight, actually.
So Amanda's going to eat once. Scott's going to eat twice. I don't care. I'm not hungry.
Really, it's the pork ribs are just an excuse to get the blue cheese sauce into my mouth.
The people know us so well. They know to give Scott 4 large blue cheese dressing when we go every time.
When we go.
They just know it. They know us.
I love it. Oh, it's so good.
As for tomorrow, we have the doggy chiropractor. I will try to remember to take a little bit of footage because I think it's really interesting watching her work on Rio. And yeah, that's the big thing I think we have tomorrow.
And Friday, Saturday, we got to do some visit down to get the microphones.
We need to go down and get the lapel microphones, so you guys can hear Scott better when we're doing our lives.
And the live, don't forget, is early.
It is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Because we're driving down to our friends because we want to play Zombicide and kill zombies.
Yeah, 8 o'clock this Sunday. Just this Sunday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Don't forget.
All
right, y'all. We're going to sign off. Have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.